Hi everybody, this is Steve, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Alright, so there's nothing new here in the town. We're just going to go ahead and embark and check out the next place. So the runes has ranked up for us. I'm gonna add... Well, I'm not going to do the quest that it auto-selected me on. Calm down, guys. Yeah, that's the spot. And you kind of prefer closer up, though. Oh, I want you really just for healing purposes. I can't. I won't. We're not going to Darkest Dungeon. Probably going to do the runes. Let's see, medium. That's short, medium, apprentice level 1, apprentice level 1, apprentice level 1. Short. Let's go ahead and do that. So we have to do all of the room battles. 90%, 90%. We're going to have to come back to places, I'm realizing after the last video, because I pushed farther to that last room, and as you can see, it took a couple of my guys out of commission, and these guys are pretty high up. But you know, gotta use what I can right now, and so I need to not be scared to leave a dungeon early and focus on taking care of my guys. The loot will come eventually. So let's go ahead and jump to the provisions. So pretty much we sold what we didn't use before back. Medical herbs and holy water. So, let's see, how much do we got? We got quite a bit. It's a short one, so we'll just take 4. And 2 torches. Because you can... Yeah. This one, which adds as lowers the ability of an enemy to dodge, adds back to the torch. Let's see. Sorry, I meant to check you. Ooh, that lowers stress. That'll be really good. Bleed damage. So I'm gonna want to bleed, make the enemy enemy bleed, and then reduce the stress on everybody, especially my 2 main guys. Okay. Just to be safe, we'll take another torch, and we'll call that good. Why not? Okay, fine. Twice as much food. I'm fine with that. It's been a couple of days since I played the first part, so I don't actually remember what the suggestion was. So I'm glad it reminded me there for the food versus the torches. I honestly don't think we're going to need it, because I only needed to use food once on the last one. And this, I believe, is going to be a shorter dungeon. Excuse me. But we'll find out. Okay. Let us begin.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
I already knew about that. I mean, it's still giving us tutorial stuff. So, nothing here. Oh, just needed to pick a destination on the map. Oh, you needed to right click, not left click. Well, I've only got, yeah, I've only got one way to go for now. I'm gonna have to do a lot of backtracking to get the 100% on this one. It's actually longer than I anticipated. Yeah, let's go ahead and check this cabinet. Ah, dang it. He's got the blight. Okay. Let's have you check this next one. Some gold. Alright, well, we already made back everything we just spent and then some. Okay, and there was, what, a trap? A battle. We can handle a battle. Okay, so the blight is gone at the least. We totally got this. Okay, 3 to 5. He's down 6. Oh, you can't use those unless you're farther forward. Oh, I'll go ahead and heal him. And then I'll have you on next turn. You need to use, in order for you to use the 2 I want the most, you need to be in the back 2. Really, right here is his ideal spot for all of his moves. Okay, let's just... that's a pretty good buff. Bleed for 2 rounds. Bleed. Oh, so that's a single person and that's a couple people. Of course we're going to use this one. At first I couldn't tell what the difference was. Ah, you resisted, but at least you're bleeding.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Ooh, critical hits. Stressful implementation. Why would you do that? Okay. We're going to do this, hit all 3. Oh, come on. Already off to a terrible start in this one. First battle. Didn't you have something that up to the torch? This one. And it caused all of them to attack you. How's the torch doing? It definitely needs to be up. We're gonna go ahead and do stunning blow on the first one. Oh, did those guys change locations? They totally did. We'll just stop at that. I already want you to be removing stress. Marked. So it makes... Oh, okay. None of them are marked, but extra damage if they are. Always good to remember that. I can make them bleed more. I want to try to hit all of them. There we go. That was a good hit.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yes, indeed. That is how a life is taken. Alright, so now he's marked, but he's buffed. And our torch is better. Resist. Have you heal him again. And I don't think... Well, he's got better protection. And his stress is down by 10%. I don't think I can do that again. I'm gonna go ahead and make it bleed, hopefully. Yeah. So his next turn, he's gonna basically kill himself. Don't want that. Could try to make the cultist acolyte bleed. Yeah, we'll just try to finish.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And I knew the bleed was going to finish him off. Awesome. Take off.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Bigger battle, but we totally got this. Problem is I don't want to switch. Yeah, he's only got like the one move that, or 2 moves. Tracking shot and the pistol shot. This team is only okay. With 3 people hurt, I'm gonna do the heal the party. It's really why I brought her along, is just for the healing. Her other moves, especially to light the torch up more, would be nice. But not a major concern. Good shot. The first 2 for 4 to 8. potentially kill him both.
As the fiend falls,
Got one of them.
faint hope blossoms.
Okay, Okay, so if he does two, so... Well, he still got that for one turn. Let's go ahead and do that.
Their formation is broken. Maintain
And he
the
resisted the
offensive.
bleed. Haven't even been able to hit the back person at all. That's annoying. Ouch, that looked like it hurt. Tempting goblet. Alright, sorry if you guys, I feel like I'm not participating, nah, never mind. I feel like I'm not looking at the camera a lot. This game really has me focused. I love it. This game is awesome. Well, I don't like how high his stress level is getting. If I do that again, his stress will drop at least the 10 points. So, and then it's the minus, or 20% stress. This, one hit point is one hit point. I will take it. Alright, so I'm wanting to hit the back two. Potentially. Okay, bypasses stealth. Oh wait, it's a buff. Right? No, it's attack. Just looks different. Attack the front three. I do want those bodies gone. I mean, they disappear after a while on their own. Let's go ahead and do this, so I can try to help those bodies disappear quicker. And then, I'm gonna actually go ahead and do that. Okay, fine with that. We'll do this again. One guy wanted to hit the... But hey, he's in the very front now. It limits his attacks. Three people hurt. Let's go ahead and heal the team again. 2 points. That's much better. Tempting goblet again, which increased stress. Oh yeah, I forgot. I clipped that on my Joker guy before getting off last video. I really want to make that guy bleed, but I need to reduce his stress, or else that's going to end very, very badly for me. So let's go ahead and reduce his stress again. I have some moves for between these other guys for hitting the first couple.
Quickens.
The blood quickens. Nice dodge. He's marked. How were you able to... I guess it just... So it just attracts. So it doesn't force them to attack him, but they're just more likely to attack him. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do that.
Continue the onslaught.
I am
Destroy
fine
them
with that outcome.
all.
Alright, oh, it's your turn again. I'm fine with that. And we'll just do a big hit and finish him off.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
There you go. I'm happy with that outcome. Your stress level's really high. I'm gonna have the Joker loot this guy. Hidden treasures. Very nice. We need all that. And let's move on. We'll head towards the dead end. And then have to come back and probably fight something or potentially traps along the way. Let's have her check this one out. Sex contents. of
Packs
yours.
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh, not too bad. They're just stressed, I guess. Dang it. That's the disadvantage to having him in the front and to put him up to 100 on the stress. Come on, come on. I have yet to have a guy...
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
I have yet to have anybody push through the test. Okay, so he's fearful. Just says fearful there. So it didn't add any quirks at the moment. Well, that's still going to be problematic. I was hoping to get more details specifically on the fearful. Well, had counted as if I clicked on her. Alright, alright. We'll we'll push through this. I'll have him go to the Abbey after this. Rest. I'll drop his stress too. Ooh, they kind of got the advantage a little bit. 64, that's not too bad. Good dodge, good dodge. Ready for the old gods. Okay, let's see. You two are both quite hurt. I'm gonna heal him a bigger heal. Yeah, we want to do that. Helped if he had a. Yeah, we'll just do this. Oh, come on. Turned out to be a bad call, I guess. Okay, try to make those bleed.
Masterfully executed.
Both resisting. I think stunning is going to be a better potential move right now. As long as he doesn't resist. Oh, come on. Ooh, good dodge. Let's try this again.
First disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
One killed, so I'm happy with that. And I can't make the corpse bleed, but I still would like to make him bleed. I actually want him to do that to himself. Oh, it affects the whole team. I didn't realize that.
Confluence of
That's
skill
stupid on my
and
part. I should have been
purpose.
doing that a lot sooner. Ah, him. He's stressing everybody else out. Okay. Do I want to hit both of them in the front? I think... It's gonna be worth it. Hopefully she goes soon so I can... Oh crap, everybody's getting so stressed. That's not good. Really? Yeah, it's gonna be better to just heal him a big heal. Okay, hit. Oh, come on, stop dodging. Okay, so let's... That'll hit 3 to 6. I'd rather finish off this front guy. There we go, because now I'm at least not taking damage from him. Okay, so we need to... You're already gone, but I need to prevent you from getting anything. So let's debuff your... reduce your stress. Okay, let's heal the party. Attempt to heal the target. My throat's a little dry today. I don't know why. The rate this is going, I'm just gonna have him Come on, come on, come on, Nate. It's now selfish.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Sorry. Why are you guys getting to go so many times? This is not cool. Alright, I need to reduce your stress. I'm gonna push on as long as I can in this place, but with 2 guys already overstressed, I'm gonna have to leave this place early and just not get the quest loot. I'll just have my what I found loot, which is still good. We found some really good stuff. I'll just have to come back and complete that other one another time. I forgot to pay attention to the time it was when I started this. Alright. If I leave before 30 minutes, before this video is at least 30 minutes long, I'll figure some other stuff to do. I want to get those corpses out of my way. Finally hit him, at least, with one of those. Repeal. Ooh, excellent. Two.
Sedated.
Oh, he's bleeding. I didn't realize that. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna need to do... Doesn't he have a ranged move? I can only hit the front two with any of your moves right now, so might as well try to get rid of the corpses, and manage to get rid of both of them. That is awesome!
How quickly the tide turns.
My beard is exceptionally on point today. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Okay. So, I want to make you please bleed. Yes. Trying to reduce stress. You guys, as long as you don't hit 200, I'm fine with you the way you are right now. Because dropping you under 100 doesn't get rid of those, unfortunately. So let's... protection, stress... trying to decide if I should do damage or remove stress again. Let's remove stress again. I don't know why I'm trying to go fast. I feel the need to rush on these attacks, but since it's turn-based, I can take my time to an extent. Oh, come on. Stop stressing out your teammates. Excellent. Dodged. Ah. Okay. Yeah, just team heal. As long as I'm getting those 2-point ones, I'm pretty happy. We're gonna do... No, we're gonna try to make the front one this time. Or just completely kill him. I'm fine with that. Corpses can't bleed. Let's just do this. Okay, team is looking a lot better. Let's... I could just kill him. Potentially. 3 to 5. Yeah, he can only do that move once per fight. And that's time-based. I forget that the light is time-based, not turn-based. Actually, I think it might turn into turn-based during the fights, but as I'm walking around, it's time-based. Okay. Let's just...
The ground quakes.
Okay. Ending the fight.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yes, indeed. They can. And they will. Alright, so I'm going to have to backtrack. I'm at least going to try that, see about everybody's stress levels, and then I may be just going back to the town. Let's see here. Use one of those real quick. Empty bag. I have no clue what he said. Okay, so we made it back with things being uneventful. And this room's already the way it is, so let's come to here. And I guess we'll go ahead and move on and see what happens. But I may have to abandon quests, because everybody is very stressed. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. Let's see what happens. Okay. Sorry, I just got a text on my phone, was checking it out. Yeah, already with that, I'm getting out of here. Retreat from combat.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
Ah, dagnabbit. I thought that was gonna make me leave, not actually stress him out. Selfish.
Wherefore, heroism.
And abandon quest. They'll still suffer stress, but it's
A
fine.
setback, but not the end of things.
Oh, just got an achievement. This is the first time I've abandoned a quest, but I feel like it was the wise thing to do this time. Yeah, I know. Guilty conscience. Unquiet mind. Ooh, precise striker. He got at least something beneficial. And clumsy. I can eventually get rid of their negatives, and I think even change up the positives once more buildings in the town.
Though long years may seek to separate them,
Yeah, over time.
action and consequence will invariably have their dreadful reunion.
That's true. Over time, some negative quirks will lock into place and become severe. Severe negative quirks cost much more to remove in the sanitarium. So I need the sanitarium. New courtyard quest available. Okay. Intolerable. Sorry. Intolerable clouds of mosquitoes and other less identifiable pests continue to descend upon the hamlet with maddening persistence. Illness and irritation abound. I am very dry-throated. Me speak good. Okay, so I do have a couple new buildings. It's not the wagon. Maybe the blacksmith?
The bellows
Yeah.
blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Awesome. Alright. So, apparently, let's see. So I can up, so I can make this. Oh, I have to put some points in here first. I have enough for the furnace. Not yet. Anyway, go back. Yeah, everybody's stressed. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, so they're much less stressed, but I almost need to worry about everybody. But you have to go do...
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Yes, indeed. Alright, so guild is the other one, which this is about their abilities. So now I can start unlocking other... abilities and swap out which ones they're active ones. So Holy Lance, Inspired Cry. Oh, also removes stress. Battle Heal heals 2 hit points to anybody. That'll, or is that everybody? No. Yeah, because it would still have the line. So like if I brought over you, oops. There we go. Oh no, Heal Party doesn't show. It's just showing the spots that they can do it, and then it's just the attacks that. Allergy season. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that sniff right in the microphone. Let's see here. I am willing to take off his stun move. So I want that for the torch, but I want that... Well, that also ups the torch, but just by 5. But it's not limited to 1 use per turn. And reduces stress. So we're gonna get it. Remap combat skills. Heroes can only have 4 active combat skills at a time. Toggle the skills on and off to change your loadout. And watch how it changes that hero's positional strength in the display above. Alright, so now if I go in here... I thought that's where I do it. So I have to unselect one first. See, that at least gives a protection bonus, but I think... Oh, so it changes also which ones they're preferred positions. Okay. Well, we're going to try that for a little while. I mean, I can't use him for a little while, so it's all good. Why can't I... Oh, you're still at the tavern. Never mind. What's some of the other ones? Oh yeah, I already knew. Yours is a stun move. That can be used from the back. Worth it. In all honesty, I'm going to end up pretty much building them almost the same. Though, next I'll try to make one like a front row fighter. So which means I don't want to unlock everything the same at the same time. And power up everything the same. I might do that across characters. Yeah. Training regimen. Judgment. Instruct mastery. Hero resolve level 1. I don't know how to get that hero resolve, but that might be something specific on the character. Okay. Anyways, I don't need to be spending those points right now. Save them up and then use them as I more of need them. Anyways, let's go ahead and I'm going to take off. See, now that's good for the front row person. Because it affects all the enemies as well. So I'll take off Hand of Light and put that one on. So now I have 3 skills I can use in that very back spot if I keep her there. I need to reduce her stress level. I'll need to just get a couple more people. I'm gonna have a max of 10. So as long as I always leave 4 available, everyone else is gonna always be de-stressing. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out everybody else's later. Let's, yeah. I have to complete more quests. I'm not certain if I actually have to finish the quests, or if I just have to go and attempt more and make more progress. Let's jump here to the tavern. Yeah, you're still there. Actually, let's go to the abbey first. And he... Okay, good. So, we can have him pray to the high power, because he's God-fearing. Which, I mean, I'm fine with that one. That one's not a big deal. It's just an issue when, like, this guy, the caretaker, he randomly shows up in spots. So... Firm treatment. Okay, so that'll help him out. I need to hopefully get another crusader when I visit the wagon. Let's actually go there first. Right there. We've got a Houndmaster. Another Arbalist. No, that you're not an Arbalist. Excuse me. I don't have any of these 3. I was thinking he was an Arbalist, but he's a Highwayman. So I'll probably take all 3, because I don't have any of them. So, Houndmaster, you like the back areas, you like the back areas, and you like the front. So I'm definitely going to take you, because I need a new tank.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Indeed. The only one I haven't liked yet, in a sense, has been the Abomination, I think is what it was called. Had to really think about that for a second there. But yeah, I'm gonna take all 3 because I only have one person who can go out right now.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
Indeed. And because I was too quick to drag the other person out, we're not gonna get a dialogue for the Houndmaster. Just for the Obelisk. So we got a crossbowman, we got a Houndmaster, or, yeah, which you're much more flexible. I'll probably have you... Guard Dog, Blackjack, a stun move, a make bleed move, a reduce stress, but I can only use that in the back 2 spots. So I may change up his, have him buy... Ooh, I like that one. A self-heal is always nice as well. Chance to make the enemies bleed, that's nice too. Anyways, I'll eventually switch that out for something else. So I've pretty much got my spots. I have my new frontman. He'll be spot 2. You work well, yeah, in 3, and then my Arbalist will be in spot 4. Yeah. Torch plus 3. I'm good. I'm getting a bunch of moves that increase the torch. Ooh. Critical universe marked. Okay, good. So I do have a skill that now marks, so my crossbowman would actually work really well with my highwayman. If I can get this cracking voice. I'm not used to doing a lot of talking. in all honesty. Alright, so you may not meditate, that's fine. Not allowed to gamble. The self-worship. Okay. So, wait, was not allowed to gamble? Known cheat. Okay, so I can't have you in there, but I think I can put you in the brothel. Treatment. Wow, I don't want to know. Alright, and you... Ooh. So he's more likely to get stunned, and he's weaker to ranged skills. Okay. But nothing against gambling. How about for you? Fear of beasts. That's not good. Clumsy. Withdraw. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna, just because you're more like a holy person, which I felt bad putting the other one in the tavern. I'm gonna put the Joker in the gambling hall. I'm spending a lot of money here to de-stress. Oops. That's the little rundown, but that's the Abbey. We'll put you here. I just spent a lot of money just to try to reduce stress levels on everybody. Trying to remove these afflictions. Which, I mean, it does here in the town, but then... blah, blah, blah. Alright, so we'll save more for later, though... Oh, duh, it was the stagecoach, not the wagon. I want to see if I can upgrade... Not that one, but the Heroes Barracks. Because I'm at 9 of 10. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, which means now I can add up to 13, because I need more. I need more guys. And... Good enough for now. We'll just attempt this again in the next video. I plan on making a lot of this, so you guys can watch my, my successes, my fails, and everything in between. But I hope you liked this video. Please like, subscribe, leave me some feedback, tell me how I'm doing, tell me, you know, if you've got some ideas for the game, some tips for me, or just some stuff that you think is cool that's going on. Again, let me know. In the meantime, though, I will see you later.